Let's see.
Was shattered.
Started.
Yeah, no, it says. Okay, I think I may have pressed it twice in my haste, but
Okay. I think you. Okay, because it didn't switch that time.
Okay, so you've been waiting for this, huh? Like I feel like I can feel excitement coming off of you. Like
I legitimately want to see Alchemist how you find when there's actually some story to a FromSoft game. If you can actually, because I'm going to be going slow, piece by piece, looking at every rock and every texture to find clues in this game, because I want to figure out the story.
Soon.
Is that bad?
Yes. Oh no, there is a web of conspiracy in my room right now.
Claimed the shards.
Well done.
Of the Elden Ring.
See, I fairly believe there actually is like a
taint
style
of their newfound strength.
About this.
Triggered the shadow.
Wait, sorry, you got a little bit choppy because the game kind of over-rigged you a little bit.
I was just saying, I genuinely believe that there's a web of conspiracy in the room right now, and I'm just wondering, do we need to call somebody? Do we need to talk about this?
Maybe.
Okay.
A war
Alright, he still admits he has a problem, so
to abandonment by the greater will.
Remind me also in between parts to show you the cinematic trailer for this, because it do give more detail to the opening.
Ye dead, who yet live. The call of long lost grace speaks to us all.
A longer cutscene than freaking Dark Souls 1, I can tell you that much for the opening.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
I mean, it wasn't enough to know that he was going to die, so I don't know how all.
Yeah, I killed him. If you're talking about Gideon, yeah, that guy, I killed him.
Yeah, I won't say, so clearly
Uh-oh.
they didn't know everything.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, I still got the armor on.
To the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Oh, and
become the Elden Lord.
For those wondering, this is New Game Plus. Beat the game. Decide to go through it again. Zed and Augment and I decide to make this one more about figuring out the fucking story of the game.
Without just watching a 2-hour YouTube video.
Yeah, without watching YouTube video. Any video we've seen thus far, I'm going to just take it as just knowledge. I'm gonna change out my armor because I actually do want to try the Raging Wolf, I believe is the name of the armor, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Raging Wolf. Because
What is it with you and wolf?
I like wolves. I like canines. You know I like dogs.
Yeah, true. I like dogs too, but it's just like you have a strange obsession with wolves in particular.
Wolves and foxes.
Yeah, both. I mean, I'm not knocking it. I'm just kind of curious.
Oh, wolves? Why wolves in particular, or why foxes? Because remember, it's Shadow or Fox, so is that how we go?
The R Fox is obvious, but yeah, wolves in particular.
I've always liked wolves more than... Well, I've always liked wolves. I guess my liking of them come from the fact that they're like the last species of... If anything, you can consider them the last... The kind of wild... The last species of wild canines. Besides foxes that we still got going around. I mean, I guess if we had lived in another place, maybe I would go for dingoes or coyotes or something. But I like the idea that maybe one day we'll find a species of dire wolves, and I can just start the house of stock for real.
Okay.
I can't give a good reason why. Foxes and wolves are like my two favorite animals. I wish I could give a better reason. Or
No, it's the same reason why as a child a lion was my favorite animal. I just thought it was cool as a kid.
Yeah, I guess I'm still that way.
Oh, no worries. I was just curious. Like, hey, I'm that same way with peregrine falcons. I love those birds.
Well, it's funny with foxes. I can give reason why. I like that they're the only canine that can climb a tree, and that they're regarded as the small of the canine. You know what? I guess the reason I gotta say is wolves are regarded as the strongest of the canine. If foxes are the smallest, wolves have to be the strongest because they're regarded as the most threatening of the canine species.
That's fair.
Now, here's a good question. Why the fuck are there so much blood spots right here?
Oh, those are blood spots?
Yes. They are killing themselves in front of her. Oh my goodness. This is a mass suicide.
So they're simps.
Alright.
What? They're all committing seppuku here.
Okay, yeah, so I'm right. They're simps for, what, a corpse?
Well, okay, so this began me at the first major theory is people... let me change out this.
Okay, see, I still remember the mass suicide jumps. I think I'm going with they're trolling us.
Yeah, they're all trolling us. So let me look at this. So Deb message. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. So I'm assuming it was left by this character. Who is it? Okay, you guys don't recognize that, but basically that outfit is a Finger Maiden outfit. I'm trying to also figure out, okay, I did not want to do that, so that may have screwed me over, but...
Wait, good job.
You mean handmaiden?
Finger Maiden. They're called Finger Maiden in this game.
Of course.
And you'll figure out why. Well, they serve giant fingers, but okay. So, my personal theory was, your character is called Maidenless, because basically you're a Taunus, which basically means you were someone who was kicked out of the land between when before everything went to shit, and that basically you were supposed to be a you were basically supposed to have a maiden who is supposed to help you through this journey to become an Elden Lord, but you get here and they're not here to welcome you, and you find a corpse telling you, okay, become Elden Lord. So I've always wondered if that was your maiden or whether this was just a random person.
I could not tell you.
Yeah, and there's not a lot besides the evidence of people killing themselves in front of her. There's no evidence to show what killed her. Only that she's sitting in the pile of her own blood up against the wall. Nothing about the wall.
Yeah, I got nothing. I'll go with Zed's. I'll go with Zed's comment and just say simps.
Well, yeah, they're simps. Of course, that's always. That was never in question. Oh, let me get my weapon ready because I know what the first boss is. And oh, I can't use it. Of course, I can't use it because I respect my character. Yeah, I can't go that way. Oh, wow. Okay, so they left the whole map explode for me, so I don't have to discover the map.
Wait. Since when do you respect your character?
Wait, no, respect the skills of my character. I changed out the skill set.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Respect, not respect.
Oh,
okay. I'm sorry. I got confused. Like, I thought we were gonna have to have an intervention. Like, this was a moment where I was kind of like, who are you and what have you done with Shadow?
Now, I guess I've always tried to also figure out what the hell is up with this location. Namely, Okay, so this door was locked the first time I came through. And it only opened the second time. Because this is like a tiny location off the mainland. I've always wondered why they spawn us here. Because it seemed... never made much sense to me. That's never made much sense. And it doesn't show anything in particular. Okay, and I know this boss is about to show up. I wish I had a better item to take this boss out with. I have no holy weapon. Nope, no holy weapon. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go holy for this build. Holy and arcane, so.
Holy is in full of holes, or holy is in holier than thou?
And whole as in holier than thou. And there's our goddess. So Alchemist, that's the first question before I walk further in the boss trigger. Queen Merica, you saw her in the opening. You saw her. That's a statue of her. And
nope, that's sorry, real quick clarification. That was not the rotting corpse we fought, right?
Where? You mean at the bottom of the tree?
No, the one who kept slaying you.
The one at the bottom of the tree.
Oh, so that is her?
That's that would be you're thinking oh gee, now I forgot her name. Mikola.
Okay.
You're thinking of Mikola.
Okay, it's not the same person though.
No, that would. This is her mother.
Okay, got it. Okay, just making sure. Okay, yeah. Then I'm good. I'm good. Clarification sent.
I remember you. And you won't kick my ass this time. Because I'm much stronger this time. I'm so strong. And I have a lightning katana. But you are doing more damage because this is New Game Plus. Dead. And now, I get 2 of every weapons now because I've already killed him in the previous game, so I get another one of the weapons. So, first off, questions about that boss.
Was he carrying a Viking Nordic shield?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you brought that up. I got his shield right here. I can at least show it to you real fast. It is called the Golden Beast Crest Shield. Shield full of... Yeah, shield of dull gold with a beast engraved on as its crest. Lighter than most great shields and subsequently easier to wield. The beast depicted is Saros, which is a giant lion. Zed, there you go, favorite animal right there. Age counselor who guides the golden lineage.
There you go.
And the weapon he dropped was the ornamental straight sword. After falling from grace, the dregs of the golden lineage sought power and purpose in the past, yes. And you know what? Oh, I was gonna say let's use those weapons, but screw it. I got a lightning katana. Why the hell would I use anything else?
We never try to ask that question.
So, okay, yeah, pretty much at this point. So the game, you have to die. In order to progress, you have to die. So normally, if you just got done with that boss fight, you'd be like, awesome, I won. And you would go, let's walk over here. And as soon as you walk over here, the game will just instantly kill you.
Ow. It kinda sucks.
So, yeah, you have to die to progress the game.
Okay.
Like,
well,
for people who never went New Game Plus and they literally were just really good at the game and they beat the first boss, because that boss is meant to kill you. It's much stronger than you at the beginning of the game. Since
you
this
have
new...
to die to... Okay, wait, you have to die to progress. something else does that. What else am I thinking? Zed? Doesn't that sound like something?
College.
I know.
Besides college.
I know
You gotta
Bloodborne
die
did
to
it
progress
too.
in that. So.
Like, you have to die first. There's something else that does that, like some popular show. No, because college, you just stay dead inside.
A show that does this?
It sounds, the concept sounds familiar.
You have to die first to progress.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Torrent.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Fortune is on his side.
Ignore me. Who knows what the hell I'm remembering.
We found him here, after all.
Hey, a normal horse.
You haven't seen his head, have you?
One of his kind is sure to seek
Not
the
completely.
Elden Ring.
That is Melina.
If it does violate,
You remember Melina from the gal who helped us burn the tree.
Yes, I do.
And she's not our maiden, yet she plays the part in this game. She plays the part of our maiden,
Okay.
which that's actually the last riddle for you, Archimage, is who is Melina? Who is her parent? Who is she? And you know, she helps us because she plainly tells us, I'm helping you because I want to get to the base of the tree to figure out who I am. And
Okay, so does she not actually remember?
no, she have only recollection she have is what her purpose is supposed to be, what she's supposed to do, which is get to the base of, which is get to the tree, and then once you get to the base of the tree, to burn it.
Oh, so almost like what's that movie? Well, whatever that movie was. Do you remember the monkey hair thing, where the monkey created a hair that turned into a clone, and it followed its sole purpose of getting the staff back to the Monkey King?
Oh, shit, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, where the rabbit whole purpose was to get back to the oh, gee, was it animation or was it actual movie?
I think it was a live-action movie. Wasn't it with Jackie Chan or something?
Oh, you're talking, it wasn't rabbit, it was the monk. It was Jet Li the monk.
Yes. Well,
That was that was Forbidden Kingdom.
That's it. Fun movie.
Oh yeah, no, good movie.
Yeah, so she a bit like that, maybe?
Yeah, that's
I mean,
a good
that's
question.
the first thought that comes to mind, but I don't know enough about her yet.
That's a good question. I'm legit unsure because basically she didn't become undone when she got to the tree, but she did choose to sacrifice herself to set the tree ablaze.
Sounds like a good cause.
And can you believe people miss this tutorial section right here? Like, if you talk to the ghost, he straight up tell you, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the art of war and your warrior blood. You know, to me that screams, jump down the hole and let us teach you how to play the game.
Yeah, I mean, clearly that's what I got. Zed, you got that, right?
Yeah.
But people actually legit just, whether they don't talk to him or they just are too afraid to jump down the hole, so they just run off and go straight to the door. And that's pretty much welcome to the open world at that point.
Cowards. You know, they're just afraid to jump down a dark, mysterious hole.
And see, I've already, actually, I've been through the tutorial. I'm trying to think, have I been up to that point? But we'll come back to that. So nothing.
Yeah, everyone knows we have no problem jumping down.
Yeah, I've already been down that hole. There's literally nothing down that hole to really, well, there's just a bunch of enemies.
Yeah. Like I said, you jumped down a mysterious hole without question, right?
Wait, did they let me keep all of my items? Oh my goodness, they let me keep all of my items, which is this as well. Oh my goodness, they let me keep everything. Okay. Because basically that's a tomb of, oh, what you call it? That's a tomb with some chariots that will kill me over and over and would take me just a while to get through. I'll leave a little note to myself to tell myself to go back and do this.
Wait, since when do you listen to yourself?
In this game, a lot. And not at all at the same time.
Cryptic, but alright.
And here's the open. So, oh yeah, I forgot. You guys never saw the opening of the game because I came in middle of the game with you guys.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay, so here's something that always get players. You see that knight all clad in gold with a giant halberd on a golden steed.
Yes.
You should recognize his shield because I got his shield.
Yeah.
I think you actually killed me. You see me kill two of them at the same time, I think.
I don't know. You've killed a lot of people in this game.
Yeah.
Well,
They
okay.
all start to blur.
Well, at this point, you can look at this guy and tell he's not a scrub. He's not some beginning level boss you want to, some beginning level opponent you want to face.
Yeah, I can guess that.
Yet players, they go, oh look, an enemy. I'm going to try to kill him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At this point in the game, you don't even have a horse.
No.
So players just think, I'm going to try to kill this guy. And oh my goodness, they get their ass destroyed by him. But let's talk to this first guy. I don't know why I summoned. I am messing up. It's like I forgot the controls. But, okay, here we go. Yes, he is wearing a white mask.
Oh, yes.
Good. Okay, good. You know, in this game, I wasn't sure if that was actually
the
his
lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
This is too close to home
Without
for me.
guidance, without the strength of
I'm maidenless.
Okay, so this is where the stupid maidenless meme came from. I hate it.
Yes.
Behold, you are fated, it seems, to die in
Okay, he's
obscurity.
hitting way too close to home. This is getting a little too personal for me.
Luckily for you, however,
It's
You're the
worse
one
than
who hit the New Game Plus button.
ray of hope for even
I know,
the
it's even
maidenless.
worse than the hooker
Me.
from
Vare,
The Wolf Among Us.
take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace?
You know, the one who paid us not to
Golden
sleep
light
with her?
that gives life
Which one?
to you, Tarnished.
The hooker from
You may also
The Wolf
behold
Among
its
Us?
golden
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
rays pointing
Pay
a
in
hooker
a
to not sleep with us.
direction At times,
That was fun.
is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's
I mean, if you
guidance
say so.
holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Well, I'm
Grace's
excited. Let's go to her
guidance
grave.
to Castle Stormville, over on the cliff,
And that's
the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
so you can see the grace is guiding us to that castle right there on top of the hill. Castle Stormville.
It's time you set off to Castle Storm. If you see,
Okay, and that's the end of
Amiaka?
and Archimage, to what you were asking, that was the horse. Not a
Huh.
normal horse. It got horns like a bull.
I see that. You know, in this game, I'm surprised he's not riding some demented unicorn.
And I am going to kill this guy because I actually can take him. that was a good hit.
That thing where you play for
There we go.
That's a tree sentinel?
Yes. So that was a tree sentinel. Gives you the whole golden halberd. So I've always tried to figure out those tree sentinel, and I can pull up some more information about them. So that's their shield right there. The living rampart of the Erd Tree. The tree sentinels are the standards to which all defenders of the Erd Tree aspire. And to the golden halberd we just got from it, it says a masterful crafted weapon that lives up to a health, but is difficult for one mere human strength to wield. Wielded by the order of the tree sentinel, heavily equipped knights. So I've been trying to figure out a little bit what the tree, my understanding of the tree sentinels. So the Erd Tree, that giant golden tree, plus all the other giant trees. Basically, there's two types of trees. There's the Erd Tree, which is the giant golden tree right here. And then we got all the smaller trees, which is the minor Erd Tree. You would expect to see since those tree sentinels are essentially supposed to be the guardians or protectors of the tree, you would expect to at least see them. You would expect to see them at every minor Erd Tree, but you don't. You see them. The first one's right here. The other two are right here at the guarding the gates to the capsule. Oh, sorry, not right here. Right here, guarding the gate to the capsule. And yeah, that's about it. The last one, no, yeah, so that's it. They're not by the tree. So I've always been trying to figure out what the whole purpose is. And why they're just aimlessly, well, why they're just scattered about almost.
Well,
Yeah, no, Augment, I'm willing to hear any crazy theory you want to throw out there.
Okay, so you mean the guards, not the trees, right?
The giant golden knight.
Okay, so they're supposed to protect the trees, but they don't protect the trees.
That's my assumption. At least that's my assumption. Hang on. I think I also got that armor, which may give more detail as well. Yes, I do have that armor right here. That may give more detail. Very few are permitted to wear the golden wood crest of such a size. Okay, so it doesn't say anything. Yeah, all it say, a golden helmet of the heavy cavalry tree sentinel who serves the Erd Tree. I don't know. So, I know one of the theory is, since they serve the Erd Tree, they're trying to stop us from getting to the Erd Tree. So, I mean, yeah, that would make sense why one is here, because all the Tarnished who come here have to go through this area. So that would make some sense. But then that raises the question, why are they trying to stop us?
Do they serve the gods? God or whatever?
They serve the tree.
Okay,
which is not... So, I guess that should be the first topic. The gods... How the... Because I bet your question is going to be, how did the gods come to power? Is the tree not the gods, essentially?
Well, my question was, did the trees give the gods their power? But more or less the thing.
Yeah, in a sense, kind of. So the tree does grant them additional power, knowledge. In a way, it helped them become gods of the land. So the Erd Tree, it wasn't always here. There's evidence to show that there was... Oh, I should say the Erd Tree was always here, but the Golden Order that gave the gods their power wasn't always here. The gods kind of took over this area. The gods wasn't always gods of this land. They took over this place. Like, Stormville Castle used to belong to the Lord of the Storm before the gods took it over. So, there was people here. The gods are essentially the colonizer of the land between.
Yeah.
So, I guess to your question, Archimage, the tree gave them additional power. It is not the key to their power, though. So I guess maybe the tree sentinels are the last of the old gods. The old, not gods, but gods, as in guardians of the land. And I guess 2 of them decided to serve the gods, since it happened to be protecting the capsule meant protecting the tree. And that one that we killed out here decided, I'm going to stop anyone else from getting close to the tree. So I'm just going to be right here killing anyone who comes by. That would be my guess.
Alright.
And we got some merchants. A merchant right here.
You're tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see that you're not after my throat.
Not yet.
And why not purchase a little something? I am
Give it a minute.
purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
So, the merchants.
Goodbye for now.
I've never killed any of their kind, except for the people who no longer are merchant. I do like their design.
Interesting design, I'm not gonna lie.
They always have a donkey, you know, to carry their merchant. So, okay, how their people became nomadic. I actually did find this out. And I actually do like their instrument. Plays like a freaking violin. But, oh shit, timer went off. I guess I'll stop it. And then start it right up. So